Every day, more than 1,900,000,000 bottles of Coca-Cola are consumed throughout the world. Its sweet and acidic flavor, along with that irresistible fizz, have made it the best-selling and probably most addictive drink in history. But have you ever wondered how it is actually manufactured? What secret formula is hidden behind that dark and shiny liquid that millions of people consume daily? Well, today we will travel directly to Mexico, home to one of the most gigantic Coca-Cola plants on the planet. A place where every day thousands of tons of secret ingredients are fused together to give life to the drink that has conquered the palate of the entire world. So get ready, because you are about to discover how Coca-Cola is massively produced. Let's begin. Step number 1, the star ingredient. Everything begins with the most important ingredient in Coca-Cola, a liquid that represents 90% of the total drink and that defines its essence from the first sip. We are talking about pure water. It may seem simple, but here it is not just a liquid, it is the base that sustains all the flavor. Without perfectly treated water, Coca-Cola would not taste like Coca-Cola. To achieve the perfect water, the company uses local sources and natural springs carefully selected for their high quality and stability. But before becoming a soft drink, that water must go through an exhaustive process to achieve practically total purity. When the tons of liquid arrive at the factory, they pass directly through a coarse filtration, where large filters remove sediment, sand, and small residues that may have been left behind. After this first filtering, activated carbon comes into play, a key step where the water is purified and eliminates strange flavors or odors, becoming completely neutral. Afterwards, the tons of water continue to reverse osmosis, the most extreme filtering of the process. To give you an idea, this system is so powerful that it can remove more than 99% of impurities, minerals, salts, and microorganisms present in the liquid. Here, the water remains practically virgin, ready to be transformed into Coca-Cola. Finally, specific minerals are added to balance its pH and achieve the exact composition that allows the concentrate to mix to perfection. With the water now ready, pure and perfectly balanced, we already have the most important ingredient. Now is the time to delve into the heart of the drink and discover its mysterious secret formula. Step number 2, the secret formula. We arrive at the most anticipated moment of the entire process, revealing the famous Coca-Cola formula, a mystery that has been guarded for more than a century, and that, according to the company, only a few people in the whole world know. And the thing is, everyone at some point has asked ourselves, what does a Coca-Cola actually contain? Although the exact recipe remains one of the best protected trade secrets on the planet, different chemical analyses have managed to decipher a large part of its main ingredients. Among them, purified water obtained in the previous step, sugar, responsible for its addictive sweetness, caramel flavoring, which defines that characteristic dark brown color, phosphoric acid, which provides the perfect acidity to the palate, pure caffeine, the energetic touch that we so recognize, and finally, decaffeinated coca leaf extract. For many, this last one is a surprise. Yes, current Coca-Cola still includes derivatives of the coca leaf, but processed in such a way that they do not present psychoactive effects. The only thing that remains is a slight nuance of flavor, controlled and almost imperceptible. And now that we know what is hidden in the most legendary formula in the food industry, it is time to unify all the ingredients to create the syrup that will give life to Coca-Cola. Step number 3, the syrup blending. It is time to create the perfect Coca-Cola. The base syrup, the essence that defines the drink's flavor, begins to be prepared in enormous blending tanks. This syrup is the most valuable part of the entire production, because here the key ingredients that differentiate Coca-Cola from any other soft drink on the planet are united. First, the sugar is added. This is not done randomly. The sweetness must be exact because a minimal variation could destroy the classic flavor, which is why automatic sensors measure its concentration with absolute precision. Then comes the phosphoric acid, added in small quantities to generate that addictive acid-sweet contrast that makes you want another sip. Then the natural flavors, caffeine, and the secret coca concentrate are incorporated, all slowly mixed under strict temperature controls. The large tanks have industrial stirrers capable of moving thousands of liters. The paddles rotate for hours, keeping the mixture uniform, stable, and perfectly fused. Right here, the delicious flavor of Coca-Cola is born. When the base syrup is shiny, dense, and with that characteristic aroma, The green light is given to join the purified water and become a genuine soft drink. Step number 4. Creation of the bubbles. The syrup is ready, but it still lacks the unique touch that makes the first sip gently sting the tongue, refresh the throat, and force you to take another gulp without thinking. That touch is carbonation. The thousands of liters of concentrated syrup are mixed with the purified water in exact proportions to form the base drink. And it is at that moment when pressurized carbon dioxide is introduced, the gas responsible for the bubbles. A controlled injection system introduces the carbon dioxide at low temperature and under high pressure, allowing the gas to remain trapped inside the liquid until the very second you open the bottle or can. That is why, when you uncap a Coca-Cola and hear that perfect snap, the bubbles begin to rise as if the soft drink were waking up for the first time. The gas not only creates effervescence, it enhances the flavor, boosts the freshness, and balances the sweetness with a slight sparkling acidity, making it practically irresistible. Imagine a Coca-Cola without gas. It simply would not be the same. The bubbles are the soul of the experience. And now that this mixture already has the exact flavor and the most famous fizz in the world, it is ready to receive its iconic packaging. Step number 5. Packaging and sealing. This is where that syrup converted into Coca-Cola finally takes shape and prepares to reach your hands. In some cases, the drink is packaged in cans, which offer greater conservation, protection against light, and prevent decomposition. In others, the classic glass is used, famous for maintaining the gas with greater intensity and offering a fresher experience when drinking. Thousands of empty bottles and cans move along conveyor belts like a perfectly synchronized army. First, they are washed with pressurized water jets and hot steam to eliminate any impurities or remaining bacteria, and when they are impeccable, they go to the filling line. Here, powerful filling machines dispense the liquid inside each container with millimeter precision. Each one of them is capable of filling more than 2,000 bottles per minute, a truly overwhelming figure. As soon as they are filled, the bottles are instantly sealed, trapping the carbon dioxide inside so the bubbles do not escape. Afterwards, they are labeled with their classic red and white design, a symbol that the planet recognizes with just one glance. Finally, each unit passes through automatic controls that verify weight, pressure, filling level, and the integrity of the container using laser sensors. If a bottle does not meet the standard, even by a millimeter, it is automatically removed from the line. When this process ends, thousands of soft drinks are lined up, waiting to pass the most demanding test. Step number 6. Final quality control. The decisive moment has arrived. It does not matter here how many bottles have been produced, nor how fast the factory has worked. If the flavor is not identical to the original, Coca-Cola does not go out into the world. Each newly packaged batch goes through internal laboratories where experts perform analyses measuring the levels of acidity, sweetness, carbonation, and purity with surgical precision. If a single value deviates, the complete batch is discarded. But the most surprising thing comes next. Professional tasters select random batches and test them to detect minimal changes in flavor, aroma, and even the sensation of the fizz. Their job is simple, but demanding: to confirm that today's Coca-Cola tastes exactly the same as it did 10, 20, or 50 years ago. Only when it passes all the tests without exception, the drink receives the green light to leave the factory. At that moment, each bottle is guaranteed to taste the same in any country, on any date, and in any batch on the planet. Step number 7. Global distribution and current events. The Coca-Cola is now ready. Now only one last objective remains: to reach your hand as fresh as possible. Once sealed, millions of bottles travel from the factory to gigantic distribution centers, where they are organized according to destination, type of packaging, and regional demand. From there, they leave in trucks, trains, ships, and planes, reaching supermarkets, restaurants, stores, and vending machines in all corners of the planet. But Coca-Cola is not only distributed in the world, it dominates it. It is present in more than 200 countries, and in some places, its consumption is so high that it seems like a basic resource. For example, in Mexico, it is estimated that the average consumption per person exceeds 180 liters per year, and in certain regions, even more Coca-Cola than water is drunk. And it is not the only case. There are cities and communities where this drink is part of everyday life, as if it were a natural accompaniment to every meal. That is why it must be emphasized. Coca-Cola is delicious, yes, but it contains high levels of sugar, and its consumption must be moderate. And with this, the enormous journey of Coca-Cola ends. A recipe written more than a century ago in a small pharmacy in Atlanta, and that today has become the most consumed soft drink on the planet. A truly titanic industrial process, so that with a simple snap when opening the can, you can take a cold sip and feel the burst of bubbles that forces you to take one more gulp. To conclude, tell us, will you continue drinking it after knowing everything behind it? Are you one of those who prefers it in a can or in the classic glass bottles? Leave us your answer in the comments. And if you like this video, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you do not miss the next factory tour.